So the rumors are not rumors anymore, Mr. Miyagi. Sasha Banks, aka Mercedes Moné, has made her AEW debut, and we're going to talk about it. We're going to watch her first segment, her first promo, and we're going to see what she's up to. Now, I'm not going to lie, as a big-time WWE fan, and as a big-time Sasha Banks fan, this does kind of hurt a bit, you know. I don't want to come on here and be like, oh, she betrayed us, but she did! She did! Okay, no, she didn't. There was just some, disagreements between her and WWE. I've heard that she was asking for Becky Lynch level money, whatever that means, and WWE did not give it to her. So she was like, alright, I'm going to take my business elsewhere, and she did just that. I would actually argue that Sasha Banks is a better wrestler than Becky Lynch, but that's a conversation for another day. The bottom line is, for whatever reason, that might be true, that might not be true, she did not want to go back to WWE after her departure back in, I think, April of 2022 after WrestleMania 38. And I was always asking the question why, because Sasha Banks to me always seemed like just a big time WWE superstar that would never go to the likes of AEW or anywhere else. But I could have said the same for Edge. I would never have predicted Edge to go to AEW as well, and look where we are. So, things happen, things change, but I will miss Sasha Banks. Maybe I can get into AEW and watch Mercedes Moné, but I don't know about this. Let's see if she makes a good first impression on me, though, as her new character. There we... Oh, you know what? It's actually kind of good. This is getting me a bit excited, I'm not going to lie. She does the wee boss time thing.
Oh, no doubt about it, this young lady is big business for sure. And what a reaction.
Yeah, she is big business, and I mean, to be honest, this could actually, elevate her to a whole new height, because, I don't know, when stars go to AEW, it causes a big shift, and it can actually build their hype even more. Remember Cody Rhodes? Cody Rhodes was always a mid-carder. Then he kind of started AEW, and then became a big deal. So then when he came back to WWE, he was already elevated, He was way past the mid-carder point at that stage. And I mean, Sasha Banks was always a main event superstar. Why is she moving like that? She actually main evented WrestleMania 37. Night 1 at least. So she already was a big deal. But this could make her an even bigger deal if she ever was to come back to WWE. Which I think she could do, still. I'm not going to lose hope. But it's weird seeing her as a different person, Mercedes Moné. It's different. It's a big change. But at the same time, she still has her Sasha Banks aura. She looks very confident doing the old hand thing. So, there's a lot of elements of Sasha Banks in Mercedes Moné. Why is she called the CEO, though? Is that just because she is kind of keeping the boss character? Because a CEO is a boss, but maybe she can't actually use the word boss. The boss gimmick is probably trademarked by WWE. So CEO is kind of the same thing, but still different enough, You know what? I have not felt this much hype about AEW in quite some time. It's been a while since I've had some big monumental moment like this. And it feels so alive again, Look at this arena. I've seen photos of half empty arenas, and it just, AEW seemed to be in a pretty ski-whiff place. But this is making it feel massive again. Did you miss me? How much more that she says, I'm back.
I'm home.
Oh, close enough. I'm home. Now, it kind of hurts still. Seeing Sasha Banks with an AEW microphone, what is going on? What is happening? What world are we living in?
All of my titles, all of my moments, the history-making moments, thank you.
So she's thanking the fans for all the moments, right? And again, this brings me back to the point of Sasha Banks did so much. And she was already so well established. She had Bayley, a long-time rival and friend. She had all these big match wins, winning titles at WrestleMania, so on and so forth. Why would she want to give that up? Is there really that much of a disagreement where she just doesn't want to be here anymore? and she wants to jump ship and start fresh. I guess that was the case, but it's like, you know, she was just so massive already. And yeah, she wasn't happy with, you know, the tag team division and probably Vince McMahon in general, but it's a new era in WWE. So that's why I was really hopeful at the Rumble that she would come back. But that didn't happen. And now she's here anyway. Maybe she just really wants a fresh start as this new character and just, you know, she can do new things here because there's a whole new roster. She can have some absolutely banging matches with the likes of Mariah May, Paige, Saraya. Yeah.
And trust me,
What?
we are going to be creating so much magic and so many moments together.
I mean, that's what I was talking about. She must be excited to start this new adventure and create new moments. CEO! 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 This is gonna be a new thing right here. I am the CEO of AEW. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
If you only knew how much tonight means to me, how much this means to me, how much wrestling means to me.
Yeah. At least she still has a passion for wrestling. At least she didn't leave WWE and then just disappear, you know?
Wrestling has changed and saved my life.
Yo, who was that? Who was that? Someone's like, you're right here where you belong! I've always actually wondered, like, why do people stay quiet if they're that close? Like, if you're in the front row of a show, are you not gonna shout something when the arena's quiet? Just to get a point across to try and get a reaction like this guy? Had she heard him as well?
And then those dreams at 18 years old and only 90 pounds took me to North Andover, Massachusetts, to a place called Chaotic Wrestling, where I began my dream.
They apparently know that place. I got a pop.
Greatest women's wrestler of all time.
Damn. But she was 90 pounds? Whoa. That is light.
If I can do it,
Light.
you can do it too.
Me? Well, that's it then. I will be the best female wrestler in the world. You've heard it here first. She believes in me. This is quite inspirational, not gonna lie. I like this side to Mercedes.
So let's get
Moné.
down to business, huh?
Oh, but now we're getting serious. What's she actually here to do?
You want to know why I'm here?
Ah! Yes!
I need to be here.
You need to be here.
I
Need
want to
or
be
want?
here.
Oh, both.
AEW is the only place
answer my questions.
where this revolution
What's going on?
can be global.
All right, now what? No. Why she said AEW is the only place where this revolution can be global? You could be a revolutionary. I just spat in the camera. In WWE, but new adventures and all that. It's fine. It's fine.
And everybody in that locker room. Ooh, I can't wait to tear it up with every single one of you.
See, that's again what I was talking about earlier. Like, it must be exciting to have a new roster to work with.
Rio versus Willow Nightingale.
Rhea Ripley versus Wardlow.
Mercedes Moné is all elite.
No, I'm actually gonna start. It's like one half of me is like excited for this new era, but like just seeing this AEW Mercedes, like that's Sasha Banks up there beside an AEW logo. Hi. Fuck. The thing is as well, like, what if she becomes such a big deal here as Mercedes Moné that if she were to come back to WWE in a few years' time, would she come back as Mercedes Moné? Or would she go back to Sasha Banks? We might never see Sasha Banks again. But I don't know, that's a weird one. Like, 'cause Sasha Banks is already so established. But then if she really makes an impact with this new name, then yeah, it probably would stick, would it not? It's like, you know, Shawn Spears recently came back to WWE. I never expected that. And of course he was Ty Dillinger before he went to AEW. When he did go to AEW, he became Shawn Spears and made a bigger name for himself as Shawn Spears. Therefore, he came back to WWE as Shawn Spears instead of going back to Ty Dillinger. But then again, Sasha Banks is a bigger deal anyway. Like, I don't know. It's so weird though. What is this? What are we doing here?
To all of the AEW fans out there and watching at home,
I'm a
please
fan
say
now, trust me.
hello
Hello,
to
who?
your new CEO.
So it's no longer boss time, but it's CEO time, I guess. Oh man, you know, I might seem like I'm salty, but I kind of am though. I can't even deny it. Like, Sasha Banks was one of my favorite wrestlers in that women's division, so it's, I don't know. It's alright though, because like, in fairness, we haven't really seen Sasha Banks in WWE in 2 years anyway, and I wouldn't say that I really missed her, because, you know, WWE's roster is stacked. They've even got Jade Cargill now, which is a weird one as well. What do you guys think, like, you AEW fans, what do you think of Jade Cargill making the jump to WWE? Like, not too long ago, she was the undefeated TBS champion. Like, that's still a weird one to me. She doesn't really feel like a WWE superstar, but, I mean, yeah, same goes for Mercedes Moné. It's going to be hard for me to forget about Sasha Banks and to watch her as Mercedes Moné in AEW. But that's the way it is. That's the way the cookie crumbles, my friends.